Okay, so I attempted to do a live video and I didn't get any feedback, so I'm assuming it just didn't work. But I still really want to talk about where I'm at mentally and emotionally, because I've been kind of like up and down the last few weeks, especially the last couple. I might get to that, I might not. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided how much I want to share and how much I don't in regards to something very personal that happened. A couple of you know. Harmony knows. Amanda from Just Amanda J. And then, but mostly, okay. So I think the biggest thing I want to talk about right now is I have been feeling really, really, really good in my body. So I haven't really looked at the scale, one, because I tossed it out when Dakota made a point to toss out her scale because she had like this moment with her mom where she didn't want to be like her mom and didn't want to obsess over her body and her life, have it revolve around weight loss and yada yada yada. So anyways, so I have been noticing lately that I just feel really good in my body. I don't hate myself anymore, and I don't know when this happened, and I don't know why, what changed, and whatever else. But just overall, I feel really good, and I've been wanting to share that, but I don't want to just type it out and hope that someone reads it, because I get feedback, really good feedback, but at the same time, like, not really any feedback at all. So I think this is just a more positive way for me to get out how I'm feeling about everything, and just because sometimes I think seeing my face can help you guys understand how I'm feeling instead of just reading the words that I'm putting on the screen. So most of all, I'm feeling really good. I am not working out really at all right now. I'm not eating well at all right now, which I probably should just for the sake of my health. And I know I'll feel better, but I feel good. So why do I care, right? I mean I care, but meh. And I've also come to the point where I feel so good, and just I finally don't feel like I need to lose a bunch of weight to feel good in my body and be worth something. And I feel like I always used to say that, and I think I thought I felt that, but it's kind of like when you don't really know what love is, and then you think you experience it, but then when you finally experience it for the first time, you know that what you're feeling is actually what it's supposed to be, and not something that it was that you thought you were feeling. So I feel really good, and I haven't really lost any weight. I'm assuming, my pants still don't really fit, but whatever, right? I'm finally comfortable going to the store and buying a pair of pants a size or two or even 3 sizes larger than what I was. Or actually, I'm 4 or 5 sizes larger than I was this time last year, and I'm okay with that. Like, I feel good. And I know I keep saying that, and I'm sure it's annoying at this point, but I do. I feel really good. And I finally feel that I can live, and I don't feel like I need to starve myself anymore. And that's probably a trigger for someone, and I will put a tag in there, and I'm really sorry, but I've been on this like really fine precarious line of maybe today if I don't eat breakfast, trigger here, guys, so I don't want to trigger anyone or upset anyone or whatever else, but this is like, I'm really opening up right now, so I really need to just get this all out. But there, for the longest time, I would be all, maybe if I drink these weight loss shakes when I first get up, then I don't have to eat breakfast. And, I at lunchtime, I think I'm kind of starting to get hungry, but, I can just wait until I get home. And then I'd get home and I'd eat like 10 bowls of cereal. Not even kidding you. And I wouldn't say I was ashamed of that or really upsetting myself by that, but I knew it wasn't right. But when I would start to see the scale move or my clothes start to fit better, I'm like, oh, this is the right thing to do. This is what I need to be doing. No, wrong. That's not the right thing to do. So I stopped doing that, and in stopping all of that, I just kind of let myself live, and I did that thing that we all see everywhere, is go out and enjoy that hamburger and go out and enjoy that milkshake. And I'm realizing that I don't really enjoy them as much as I thought I did, so I'm not getting them as much, except for when I really, really want it. I'm paying more attention to when I'm hungry and what's going to make me feel better. Another huge thing I've done is I've stopped getting coffees and energy drinks every single morning before work. I used to have this like horrible fear that if I didn't have 2 energy drinks and a coffee with me at work, I wasn't going to make it through my 8-hour workday. Granted, I still get a coffee and or a Red Bull spritzer on my Friday mornings, but that's a 16-hour shift. So, and I can't leave work to go get like a small coffee to as a pick-me-up, and the coffee at work is awful. I mean, you can't blame me there. It's my treat. It's my once a week treat. So, and then in doing all of this, I started that second job, and over the last couple of weeks, I had something happen. I'm still not sure I feel comfortable talking about it. I might get there. Probably not tonight, but I'll get there eventually. But, or maybe not. I don't know. Just know I'm okay, and I'm fine, and I have closure, and I'm doing fine. And I got a lot of answers, so I'm feeling much better about that too. But I realized the last couple of weeks that working all those hours was awful, and I was killing myself, and there was no need to do that anymore. So last Thursday, I actually put in my 2-week notice, and even though it's once a week, it's a 12-hour shift once a week, it was just enough to make me realize that I don't want to do that to myself, make myself so tired that I spend one whole day of my weekend just sleeping. 14 to 18 hours of just sleeping. Don't get out of bed. Oh yeah, that's healthy. So, and in doing all that, my depression's gotten worse and everything else. So I'm slowly working on digging my way out, and I don't feel bad about not working out and not eating the best, because I'm really enjoying life right now, and I'm just kind of living in the moment, and that is something I've never let myself do, so it feels really good. Yeah. I think this is, maybe I'm just realizing all this because my birthday is coming up, and I feel like I'm finally reaching that point of I'm leaving young adulthood and finally like reaching this area of adulthood where people are recognizing that I'm actually an adult and I'm not this like young person anymore. I mean, I'm still young. I'm only 23, almost 24, so I know that's young, but there's like that. I don't know if anyone really understands that. I think I've seen a couple people talk about it, but I finally feel like I'm reaching this point in my life where I'm moving past where I thought I was and being uncomfortable in my skin and uncomfortable in my body because I felt younger than everyone else or more immature than everyone else. And I just, yeah. So it's something I want to talk about. This is really long. I'm really sorry. I don't even know if Tumblr's going to let me upload this, so I hope it is. And first of all, let me just say this. Do you guys see this? Beautiful. I mean, my hair is fucking cute tonight. Excuse my language, but I'm loving this. I got this curling wand thing. I'm not a beauty guru by any means, but yeah, I feel really cute. Like, I'm freaking adorable. Just if you guys didn't know that, you do now, so you're welcome. Yeah, so I need to head to bed soon, but my laundry's in, so I'm gonna let that finish, and then, yeah. So, alright guys, have a good night.